mobile home park residents. Is your manager out to make your life a living hell, or are they just doing their job? That's one of the things that we'll discuss on today's episode. Welcome to another episode of That Mobile Home Show. My name is Nick. I am one of your co-hosts. This is Kesley, my wife. Kesley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. All right, so we just finished up having lunch. And during lunch, we were chatting about something that we can do to support the mobile home parks, specifically the mobile home parks around us. And one thing that we experienced in one of our recent parks that we have lots of business in is the mobile home park managers were viewed negatively by the community.
Mm-hmm. Totally. And honestly, in every park that I've worked in, they have fans and they have non-fans.
Why do you think that's true?
Well, it's all the manager's fault. I have to remove, what's the one thing in the one park? All of the oleanders have to go.
Oleanders, yes.
All the oleanders, and it's all the park manager's fault. All of it.
So,
and they got to paint the outside of their house because it looks crappy. And they got to fix their stairs because it looks like they're dilapidated.
So you agree that many times mobile home park managers, they look like the bad guy.
Totally.
But what is the truth?
Not the bad guy. In fact, I tell mobile home park managers that they have one of the toughest jobs because they have to deal with the ramifications of what trickles down, right? They're the face of it.
So you said they're doing their jobs. Who is telling them what to do?
Well, probably their boss. So mobile home, here's the misconception. Mobile home park managers do not typically own the park. And so because of that, they have a hierarchy. So there's someone above them, their owner or a board of directors or something like that, that's saying, hey, here's what we need to do. And what happens sometimes when like mobile home park managers, I don't know why I'm struggling with that. Why they, when they change, right? Like when one leaves and a new one comes in, it's always, the other one was better or the other one was terrible and that's why they left. And I just think the rules weren't followed before. And now, like if a new park manager comes in, they're reading the rules and they're probably the manager, the owner or the board of directors is saying, you got to follow the rules.
All right. So what are 2 or 3 things that the residents should keep in mind as they're communicating with their park managers?
The park manager is not out to get you. And let me be clear when I say that. If they are, you 100% will know. They want you gone. They will all but say it. I've seen where that happens. And if you're that person, would you please walk outside of your mobile home, look at all the other mobile homes, and then decide, is yours the worst one? Because if it is, that's probably why they want you gone, or if you're the problem child. Otherwise, they're not out to get you. They really are doing whatever they can to make your value good. I think that there's a difference between trailer park and mobile home park. And I think that when I see like the mobile home park rules changing, it's because they want to make sure they're not a trailer park.
And when you say trailer park, you mean all those negative associations that we make?
Yeah. I mean, I think when people think mobile homes in general, they think of a trailer park. And I don't think that you and I work in trailer parks. There are trailer parks. They exist. They typically have a much, much older home in
like
the entire
1960s, 50 years old, 70,
Mm-hmm.
60 years old.
A lack of pride of ownership. I mean, the stuff you see in the movies, like the dilapidated one, like not just dilapidated, but like a culture of not caring.
Got it.
I don't know a better way to say that.
But the areas that we focus on, specifically in 85345, the areas that we're focusing, those are not trailer parks.
100% not.
Tell me more.
Well, so mobile homes have come a long way. So if you've ever been in a trailer park or a mobile home, you could feel like that you were not sitting on the ground, right? Like you walk into a house and you can feel the concrete. In mobile homes, even whether they're ground set, which means they're on the ground and they have a crawl space underneath, or if they're, I don't know what they call it, not ground set, but up in the air, it feels different. But mobile homes have gotten so good that when you walk into some of the newer ones and like even 80s, some of the 80s ones, you walk in and if you had your eyes closed, you would not know that you're in a mobile home. So I think that the mobile home communities, these people really have pride of ownership. These are homes that they did not pay $1,000 or $2,000 for. These are homes that they paid tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars for. So, I mean, I've seen some mobile homes, a double wide or a triple wide that's huge for $200,000 or $300,000
Wow. On leased land.
on leased land.
Wow.
There's some here, not in 85345, but not very far from 85345.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So if I were to leave our listeners with one thing, would you agree with this? Mobile home park residents, be kind to
Give
your
grace.
managers.
Yeah, give grace.
Yeah, they are doing the job that was provided to them. They're following through on the expectation that's been made of them. So be kind.
Yeah, and I think if you come at them with rational and reasonable responses instead of like attacking them, it goes a long way.
Got it. All right. This is Nick, that mobile home guy.
I'm Kesley, that Arizona realtor.
Yeah. Have an epic day.